Oh my god! How cool is this? Oh, this is the coolest thing! Wait, was that a shiny search kit?
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Up to guys, another episode of our Pixelmon series here on the PocketPixels Red Server. I hope you guys are ready. I'm so excited, man. I've been having so much fun playing Pixelmon. We've got our big 9 days of Christmas login event. We've got the massive 40% off sale going on through the holiday season. We've got the Christmas crate, all the good stuff, man. And it is technically Sunday when I'm filming this, so no crazy stuff, but tomorrow's boss day and everything else in between. If you guys want to learn how to play on the server, it's free to play. You guys can type or go to the description below, see the first video, use the Technic Launcher, get the Technic Launcher pack. It's super duper simple and it's really easy to do it. And definitely make sure you guys join in, have some fun playing with us, and get yourselves ready because obviously you don't want to miss out on all the fun. Today, we're gonna be doing some fun stuff, man. I've got this Raboot here, level 27. We've got Gym 2 is our next kind of challenge, right? We're gonna take on the Ice type gym, which is here in this really cool area, the Ice type gym challenge, Gym 2, which is different than it used to be. It used to take on grass next, I think. But today we are taking on the Ice type gym. I'm very nervous about it. It's gonna be very hard. I think it's, I don't know. Let's go to Warp Gym Rules, maybe Gym Rules. I think that's where we wanna go, Warp Gym Rules. Ah, I have found the rules. Thank you, good sir, for guiding me along the way. So level 35, 4v4 is basically what we're dealing with. That's what we need to do. I don't know why I somehow missed this. Apparently I had to walk up here, but now we know. So level 35 is gonna be our objective to take on the Ice type gym. And I'll be real, I'm a little concerned about it. We've got our shiny already. So I think what we're gonna do for this episode is we're gonna take on the Ice type gym. Well, I'm gonna train up Raboot. We're gonna take on the Ice type gym. And then after that, we're gonna shiny hunt for our next shiny for the next gym. Regardless, we'll shiny hunt either way. But I think we're gonna start with the gym after I do some EV training. So let us get ready to rock. Let me go in my PC. I'm gonna try to get some items. I'd love to get a hidden ability token for Shutterfly. I think the team leaves out Fritter. I think we just leave Fritter off the team. And I'm gonna have to trade to evolve Nugget. Oh, I have the gift box now that we can open, which was from Christmas. I don't know what I just got, but we opened it. I don't know what I got, but I got an egg. That's what I got. I got an egg. So we have an egg now, which is cool. We'll have to see what that turns into. And yeah, we got some stuff to do. So let me find a trustworthy person to trade with. Let's trade up bugs. And let's try to get a hidden ability token. A lot of things to do. And as always, don't forget to head to shop.pocketpixels.net. You guys can pick up a bunch of cool stuff here. We've got the featured items section, which has my new welcome kit. You guys can get a free shiny and a bunch of other cool stuff with the featured items. There's also shiny boost tokens, legendary boost tokens, the brand new Christmas key, which is incredible. A lot of great stuff. And don't forget to check out the VIP Pixelmon rank. Super duper worth it. The amount of bonuses you get every single month for a very low fee is super epic. So great stuff there. Let's get back to the video. I see here at my house, someone added a giant Vikavolt above my head, which is pretty cool. And the town is looking great, by the way. Can't wait to explore it again. And actually, this is so perfect. Bugs is evolving at level 35. I didn't realize that it evolved at 35. I'm so used to starters evolving at level 36. So we are gonna have a Cinderace now for the Ice type gym. And this was my shiny from my welcome kit, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is the one I got from the welcome kit, or it was one I got from a crate randomly, but we got it in the first episode, and it now has Pyro Ball, which is so busted. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Bugs is ready to go, baby. It's all EV trained up. I'm gonna train up the rest of the team, and then we're gonna try to get some cool held items. Okay, so I'm gonna trust this random guy to evolve my Graveler, and hope that he doesn't scam me. I don't think he did scam me. I think we're good. I just trusted this random guy, Elder. And I'm thinking in my head, if he scams me, then I'll ban him from the server. So it's okay. Now, he didn't scam me. We're good. We can get our golem now, and everyone is trained up. So now I just need to find some very nice people on the server to try to find some hidden ability tokens, and then maybe a few move tokens, which I think I still have on my PC, and we should be good to go. So now we have a golem. Thank you, good sir. And there is Nugget, who looks phenomenal. He really does. He looks phenomenal. So, oh, who's that? Who's popping out now? Fritter's popping out. Fritter, get back on the ball. Nugget's all EV trained up. Cinderace is ultra. Everyone's trained up, man. I just need some hidden ability tokens. So let me see if I can find some. Okay, so I've got 2 of these hidden ability tokens, which is pretty dope. So I got that going for us. So I'm gonna utilize those on 2 of our Pokemon. And this is big, actually. This is really big. So I can use a hidden ability token on Frostmoth. Oh, I got the spoiler on what our egg is. Okay, so we can use it on Frostmoth and confirm. And now Frostmoth has the ability Ice Scales, which is just so good. And now we will do the same on Cinderace to give it Libero, which is just so dumb. I hope it works. Does it get a Libero? It does. It does. It's so busted. Okay, so now we're good there. Now I'm gonna go grab some of those move tokens. I've got a few of those laying around. I picked up a diamond at some point for leveling up. Let me grab those, and we can use those on a couple of our Pokemon as well. Cinderace can get Bounce. It can also get, let's see, anything else really good here? Scorching Sands, Fire Pledge, Coaching, High Jump Kick, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is really good, actually. Turn him into a Dark type. I think I'm gonna give him High Jump Kick over Double Kick. I mean, these are all just like super good moves, so I think it's kind of worth, oh, there's his other moves too. Oh wow, this is, this is so busted, dude. I can give him Iron Head too. Let's do it. Let's give him Iron Head over a Flame Charge. He's gonna be so strong. And then I will also give, let's see here. Oh my God, he's gonna be so strong. I kind of want to give him Sucker Punch too, and then we never have to give him another move again. Like, he'll just have Iron Head, High Jump Kick, Sucker Punch, Powerball, and he's like good forever. So he's done, dude. And actually, I'm gonna go to my PC. I'm gonna box you for now. And I'm gonna, I guess I'll box the egg too for now. Although we should hatch the egg at some point. I guess I'll keep the egg. So we have our team. It's kind of a busted team. I'm gonna hold off on using any more of these tokens for now. I think they're good. We've got some diamonds as well. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to find some held items now. So I'm gonna actually warp to the shops and we're gonna go get some cool held items. There's some berries that I wanna try to find. I think a Salic berry could be really cool for Nugget. Although I did really want to get him like Explosion, but I guess we'll have to skip on that. But I can get a Salic berry for him, so that way when he gets hit by a super effective hit, he actually gets the boost. So that's an option as well. So let's find some held items. We'll look around and see what we can do. So I just picked up a Salic berry. Salic berry is the held item that boosts your speed stat when you get knocked to a low HP. So we've got that going for there. Now we want to find some cool items for these Pokemon as well. I don't know what my balance looks like. We've got 24,000 coins, so we should be able to get some stuff, but I don't want to break the bank either. So let me fly around to the next area and see what kind of cool held items we can find. Something like a Life Orb would be insanely good, but we may just have to set up for a boss battle day and spend some time just trying to do the boss battles to get the cool held items. But there is a battle shop over here, I think. And we'll see what kind of held items are good. But again, I don't want to break the bank on it. Yeah, a lot of these are really expensive. I mean, we can get some of the cheaper stuff. Like the gems are actually kind of busted. I'm gonna double check the rules and see if the gems are allowed. Okay, so I have bad news. Hidden ability Cinderace is not allowed. So I have another token. I have to switch it back. I was able to get more. I gotta switch it back to Blaze. Oh, that's not the right token. I gotta get him back to Blaze. I didn't realize you couldn't do that, unfortunately. Okay, so that was a whirlwind. We're back to Blaze. All right, so I decided I can only buy one really, really good item right now, and I'm gonna grab the Expert Bell because it hits 20% extra damage on super effective hits. So I'm gonna give it to Bugs, and basically our strategy for this gym is gonna be lead with Nugget. We picked up Pokerus at some point. Lead with Nugget, get him Stealth Rocks, and then just kind of attack. Maybe I'll give him Explosion or something so we could try to boom. That could be an option. Then I've got Kite, which is kind of designed to just take some hits and, you know, maybe deal some damage, maybe set up an agility. We've got the real win here is Cinderace going for Pyro Balls, hopefully dealing massive damage. And then we've got Shutterfly for any special attacking Pokemon with Feather Dance to hit them. I do wish I had Quiver Dance on this thing, but I don't think there's any way that that's gonna happen. I just don't have the right tokens that I need to be able to do that. So that's our squad. I mean, that's about as good as it gets right now. The only other thing I think I could do is maybe give Explosion to Golem, but I don't know if that's the way I wanna go. I think my opponent may try to set up Stealth Rocks against me as well, which is definitely a problem. If they have Stealth Rocks, I'm gonna be in trouble. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. We just kind of have to deal with it. So let's get ready to go to Gym 2. I'm gonna go to Gym 2 right now. I'm gonna get set up and we're gonna take on the gym and hopefully be able to beat the Ice type gym here and get our second badge. While we wait, I thought it was a good time for a team photo. Look at these beautiful shinies right here. I quite love them. Who's your favorite member of the team? You can let me know in the comments section below. All right, we're all queued up for the gym. Let's find out how it's gonna go. I'm very nervous that they're gonna set up Stealth Rocks right away. But we're gonna find out. It's gonna be a Piloswine to lead it off, and that's exactly what I anticipated. So let's set up our own Stealth Rocks. He's gonna set up Stealth Rocks. Not a ton I can do about it. We're just gonna have both of us setting up stealth rocks. I'm curious, he's actually gonna bulldoze against me to slow me down. Interesting strategy. Maybe I should have switched out. Okay, so he's gonna bulldoze and activate my Salic Berry now. I think I just Rock Blast. I'm very nervous that he is going to set up against me. I kind of want to go into Kite and then just bring in Nugget later, but that seems kind of like a waste, but I can get Kite in before the potential stealth rocks are up, and then I can save Nugget for death fodder later. Seems like a decent option. Or I hope that Rock Blast is good, but I think I'm gonna go Kite. I'm gonna make the play into Kite. He probably sets up stealth rocks though. There's the stealth rocks. So we saw those coming a mile away. I don't really think, so we actually almost knock him out. We don't, and he goes for Rock Slide against us. Deals a lot of damage, but that's okay. I can definitely Bubble Beam again, or just Side Beam in case he has something else. I'll just Side Beam to ensure the KO. So we beat the Poliswine. Not exactly the start I wanted, because now he's got Stealth Rocks up, which is what I was trying to avoid. Here comes Dugong, which is going to take a big chunk of damage, and I get an Air Slash off, get some damage off. Doesn't deal a ton. He's going to go for Curse. Looks like this is a physical Dugong. I'm going to go for Air Slash again, and maybe we'll get some flinches. And I'm gonna flinch him again. He does have lefties though. We're gonna Air Slash again. And another flinch would be quite nice. He's gonna Curse again. He's gotta be Curse, Rest, Hydration. We're gonna Air Slash, hope for the flinch. I missed. And here comes the Rest. So he is Curse, Rest, Hydration. Oh boy, this is not good. I'm gonna immediately go Shutterfly. And I take half my health. He's still sleeping. I should be faster, so we're actually gonna Feather Dance. Drop his attack down. We just really have to drop this thing's attack off. So that way he's not able to kind of beat us down with his Curse attacks. He's gonna wake up and Curse again. I'm gonna just Feather Dance one more time. You know, I don't really know what he's just gonna keep cursing, but we've lowered him quite a bit. Now I'm actually curious, this is a situation where if we had Quiver Dance, we'd be in really good shape, but we're gonna Bug Buzz and see how much it does. Not a ton. He's gonna Curse again. I'll just Feather Dance. If I had leftovers, man, oh dude, we'd be in a much better spot. And we know two of his moves. He's got Aqua Jet. I get my berry back. I'll get Bug Buzz off. I think I got a special defense drop there. And let's see how much. Big Bug Buzz. If he doesn't, he avalanches perfect. So I put myself in a situation where I knock him out with the next Bug Buzz. And he Aqua Jets, and I think, yeah, he crit through that Feather Dance. I do get the KO though. And here comes a Jinx. Jinx is very scary. I'm gonna just Bug Buzz. He's gonna Psychic, and he does knock us out. That crit was so big. Okay, now we go Bugs. And I think I just go for a Pyro Ball and don't miss. It's 90%, I think, so. He's faster! How is he faster, dude? Oh, no! The Jinx is faster. Cinderace is supposed to be faster, but we don't have the right nature. So we're gonna lose, dude. Oh, that's a struggle. That's such a struggle. I just also went for... What nature am I? What nature am I, dude? I'm Bold Nature 110 speed. What speed stat does Jinx hit? Bro, Jinx with the right nature hits 4 points higher than me. So not having the right nature made all the difference there. So now I've got to find some nature tokens. I'm gonna try to trade with some people to get some nature tokens. I'm a little disappointed about that, but it kind of just is what it is. So what we'll do now, this kind of puts us back on track, I guess, a little bit better. We kind of had this awkward situation where normally I like to start the episodes finding a shiny and then do the gym. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna find another shiny right now, and I'm gonna allow myself to use it for Gym 2 if I want. And it'll give me like one extra shiny when all is said and done, but like I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like it's just more variety. So I'm gonna have to, dude, I'm so disappointed that we lost. I think we actually won that if I'm faster there. What's more annoying though is if I just click Sucker Punch, I think we also win because I'm pretty sure Sucker Punch with Extra Belt would have done enough damage from Max Attack Cinderace. But that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So let's get those shiny boost tokens. We've got those legendary ones. We've got some shiny ones. Let's grab those. Let's throw in a strong casing. And I'll grab my held items back. And what we're going to do now is we are going to go find our next shiny Pokemon and get it ready. And then on the next episode, we'll try to take on the gym again since that did not go as well as planned. Poor Caravana. So I'm looking in this taiga. There's a bunch of spawns over here. The Technic Launcher gives this new map, which is really dope. And I think a Pineco / Fortress would be incredible. It's a very common spawn at this time of day. So I just saw one actually. So let's hope for that. That would be a big win. There's a Pineco right there. And there's a Rowlet, which is pretty cool. And again, the Technic Launcher actually shows the spawns, which is really, really cool. So if you're looking to figure out where they're spawning, you can just look in the top corner, which wasn't a thing I used to use when I did the Forge version. Yo, look at that shiny Go-Go, bro. What the French toast? Level 33, this thing is incredible. And there was just a despawn. So what's really sick that I noticed about the Red server recently is they increased the rate at which the Pokemon refresh, and shinies do not despawn. So you don't have to worry about that. So they legit changed, this is so dope, dude. Like, we're not gonna use this for the next gym, but I am all about this thing. Let's see if I can catch it. I'm gonna go for Psybeam, chip him down a little bit. He's gonna Leech Seed. Okay, that's kind of annoying. This is probably gonna be a little harder to catch than I thought. I should probably switch. Let's see what we can do here. Let me go to Shutterfly. See if I can whittle him down here. He's gonna Seed Bomb. Boom, we got him, baby, let's go. Took me a few Ultra Balls and I almost lost, but we got a 67% Go-Go, and we're gonna name we're gonna name her Goat, because she is the greatest of all time, and there is no doubt about that. How sick is that, dude? I'm riding on a Go-Goat, everybody. Oh, yeah. Dude, how sick is this? I'm riding, okay, I don't know where I'm going. Let me pick a different camera angle. I'm riding on a Go-Goat. Dude, it's like X and Y. I'm basically in Kalos right now, riding on my Go-Go. Where else can you get an experience like this, team? Where else? Come play Pixelmon for free on the PocketPixels Red server. Look at how great this is. I'm just riding around on my Go-Go. This is so cool. I'm pretty sure, actually, I can ride on Mantine, too. Come here, Mantine. Can I ride on you, too? Oh, yeah. Hold on, I gotta get to the water, though. He's not in the water yet. Come on, Mantine. Okay, so riding on Mantine, not quite as good. He looks happy, though. Come on, buddy, let's get to the water. Let's see if this is any better if we get you in the water. Come on. Oh my God! How cool is this? Oh, this is the coolest thing! Wait, was that a shiny Surskit? That was a shiny Surskit! I'm pretty sure that was a shiny Surskit. It is! It is a shiny Surskit! Oh my God! This is crazy! This is crazy! Oh my God, I gotta catch it. I have to catch it. I love Masquerain. One of my absolute favorites. How does this happen? Get in the, I gotta battle him. I got in a battle with him. Okay, so he's level 20. I'm very scared. I'm very scared to attack him now. Oh my God. Can I just throw a netball at him? Do I have netballs? I don't. Can I just throw a Safari Ball at him? I could just Master Ball him too. Okay. I could Bubble Beam him, but I'm convinced that if I Bubble Beam him, I will kill him. The other option I have is I could Go-Goat. I could also, dude, I'm just gonna chuck a, let's just throw balls at him and see what happens. We got him! Oh my God, we got him! Majora has arrived as well! What is going on? Dude, we are crushing, my shiny token must have still been going. Shiny boost should so how long? I haven't, oh, it must have just ended, dude. Wow. We got a shiny Surskit which evolves into Masquerain. What was the percentage? 31%, so it's pretty bad. What's its nature? It's got Swift Swim with Careful Nature, and Go-Goat has Timid Nature, which is pretty bad, but still really epic. It's got Sob Sipper. Oh my God, I have to evolve this thing immediately. Let's just do it. Let's just evolve him. He's gonna learn Agility, which is fine, and he is gonna evolve into a Masquerain, which previously was my favorite Pokemon, believe it or not. At one point in my life, Masquerain was my favorite. I always thought it was such a sick Pokemon. Such an epic Pokemon. And back in Pokemon Emerald, it was very rare. It was one of those rare Pokemon when Emerald first came out. And back when I played Pokemon, we didn't have all the internet stuff where you could just look everything up and figure out where everything is. It was a 1% encounter at one of the ponds at the very beginning of the game. So sick, though. And we have Intimidate. He's gonna learn Air Cutter, which we can give him that. Oh my God, I love him so much. I don't think I can ride him though. I can't ride him. I'm riding on a Golem, in case you're wondering. Dude, what a way, he rolls! He rolls! I didn't realize he rolled. Okay. Well, that's a win. I don't know if you just saw, but that Snow Run disappeared. So I think they changed the speed at which Pokemon purge out. And what that means is, shinies don't purge. So if a shiny pops up, if you're using these shiny tokens, which you can get in the store right now, 40% off, stock up, by the way, stock up now. If you're using those tokens and a shiny pops up, like that shiny could have been popping up at some point. They could clear out all the other Pokemon and give you more spawns. It just makes for a really fun shiny hunting experience. Wow, I don't have a token right now, so I'm not expecting to see anything pop up. But the fact that we just had that crazy luck was insane. Absolutely insane. So I still need to work on my house here, but I have a lot of things to do for the next video and the next episode. We are going to get our vengeance on the ice type gym on the next one. Have no fear. And we're gonna continue our shiny quest, finding shinies for each gym. We have a few extra shinies than we normally would, but I don't think that's a big deal. I think that's all good. And if you want to build near my house, there's the coordinates. It's negative 450, 45, 81, 63, 51, 76, or whatever. And if you want to build around here, obviously a lot of people have already. We've got a really cool community. And I think on the next episode, we'll try to take a tour and show off everyone's stuff. There's some really cool stuff that has been, I mean, look at this. What is this? What even is this? This guy built this crazy house. People building all sorts of stuff. I mean, look at this. There's a Christmas tree people built in our community. People have land all the way out here. There's a player right there. He doesn't even know I'm spying on him. Hello, sir. Who are you? You are this guy. I don't know who you are. I'm following you. But as you can see, this guy, look at this bridge. People build now bridges here. The town extends all the way back here. This is incredible. So come play on the PocketPixels Red Server with me, guys. I'd love to see you there. GetPixelmon.com if you guys want to play. And that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What a crazy day for us, finding 2 incredible shinies. We did lose the gym, though, because I'm bad. But I'm going to get some nature tokens, and we'll try to spruce up the team a little bit for the next one. Like the video, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pixelmon. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely check out this one right here. Otherwise, this video is pretty awesome, too. Check out one of these, or you'll never see a shiny again.